It is fresh cherry season, so we are making a fresh cherry pie. We're going to start out by dumping our cherries in a colander. And giving them a good wash. Next, we're going to get a butter knife, and we will inspect our cherries individually, pulling the stems out, putting them in another colander, as we proceed to cut them open in the middle, saving one half in a bowl. And this one's not going very well at all. All right, this will be the right way. We start by cutting them at the seam, except this one's rotten. We're going to cut it at the seam. It's going to go around. We're going to twist it. Got the pit on one side. We get under the pit there, take it out with our fingers, toss it in the colander. We're just going to keep repeating this process until we're through with all these cherries. Alright, our cherries are halved, and now it is time to start on our filling. We're going to need 1 cup of sugar, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, a 1/4 teaspoon salt, a 1/2 cup of water, and 1 3-ounce packet of Jello. I don't know what happened to the packet of Jello. We only have a 6-ounce, so we're just going to use half. Here's our 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and our 1 1/2 cups of water. We're going to stir that up till it's nice and combined. I'm starting this on medium-high heat because my electric stove is really weak. You'll probably want to start about on medium if you have gas. The liquid's now starting to turn clear, as you can see, and it's starting to bubble. We want it to boil just a little bit. We want it to get slightly clearer than this. I'm turning it down to medium, otherwise the bubbles are going to be really big. See right here, we've got it just about the right clarity. We want it to be clear like it is right in this side. We could add the Jello at any time now. See, that's turned better. We want it this clarity right here. So we're now going to add half the big packet of Jello, so we don't have a small one. And we only want it on the heat long enough for it to all incorporate. We don't want any more granules in here. And then we can take it off the heat. Alright, it's good. Put it back here. Stir it a little more, although we don't really need to stir it more. It's just fine right there like it is. We're going to let it cool, and then we're going to mix it together. Alright, this has cooled off a bit. It's a little more runny than I would like. I would like this to be a lot more solid. It could have been that I didn't boil it quite long enough, and it could have been that I didn't add enough cornstarch. So we're going to pour this over the cherries. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? But unfortunately, my camera didn't record the outro. These cherries, they are pretty good, but they're not as good as one of the neighbors was growing. His orchard got overrun by termites and he had to pull it out. This is one of my favorite pies, and it's really easy to make. I don't think I've ever seen anybody make a pie like this, and it's definitely worth doing. It's definitely worth trying. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you try this pie recipe out for yourself. Thanks for watching.